guys, and welcome back to part 2 of Let's Play Pokemon Live Green with your host, BishopButters! Yay! This is my second time recording this. The first time I recorded this, the game audio decided to not record up to this part right here. Anyway, continue on. So I had to replay the game from this point. It was ridiculous. Anyway, he comes up to you like a pure pedophile, stopping you in your tracks. Well, at least he gave us something useful this time, and not something that we thought he used. Anyway, yeah, I had to restart the game because I rewrote all of my old save states. So from now on, I think the save state 0, F10, is going to be the save state I use for the start of recording, so that way if the recording corrupts, I can just reload that save. Anyway, Cyndaquil, in the last part was only level 5, but he went to level 6. And he has a hasty nature this time, which decreases defense but increases speed, which is a much better nature for him. Unfortunately, I did... it's almost like I cheated, but I didn't mean to, so I win. Oh god. No one cares about you, Pidgey. There are 3, I believe, new Pokemon we can run into along this route that I don't think I have shown yet. Yeah, he's right. If you're in the grass and you're using the running shoes, your encounter rate is higher. Just like if you're near a trainer who's turning around and around. If you're trying to sneak by him, it's better to walk. Otherwise, he'll notice you immediately. Anyway, just barge into this guy, Link style. Why do you want to know if I have apricorns? I just came to steal all your stuff and maybe grab a drink from your fridge. Thanks. Do you have any other things you can give me, like money? Please give me... You didn't give me money, did you? You're kidding? I can't steal stuff. What kind of RPG is this? I can't barge into someone's house and steal things. Anyway, go up to any of these trees when you have the apricorn box and you get an apricorn. They regrow once a day. So yeah. If you want, you can literally just go around the entire region and farm every single apricorn tree. And then if you want, you can... Well, I'm on an emulator, so I can't really do that, because my system's time is set through the internet, so... If you wanted to, you could, like, constantly change your system time ahead to get more apricorns. Because you get specialty Pokeballs from these much more cheaply than if you would actually go out and buy them, so... And we're going back through the Grove City, totally not full of virgins, as I've mentioned before, and hopefully not running into more random battles. Victory is mine! Anyway, continuing along this... Oh god. Again, Pidgey, nobody likes you! Anyway, right here you will find an antidote, which is useful for a Pokemon that appears only at night, Spinarak, which evolves into Ariados at level 20? I believe? It's still useless in my opinion. Anyway, it's just exploding power points to you like the true Pokemon noobs we are. You didn't even tackle him! That's not a big battle at all. This was a better enemy to battle in the original game, where Ratatta actually tackled. Ugh. Anyway, go up here toward Mr. Pokemon's house! And find yet another Pidgey. Yeah. Anyway, you're going to receive a free heal, so I recommend you train your starter up to level 7 here. And within 70 experience points of the next level after that, so... You want to make sure when you're done with this, you're at level 7 and 70 points away. So I'm going to cut that away, so I will be right back, guys. Okay, guys, while I'm grinding really fast, I found one of the new Pokemon you can find on this route, which is Caterpie. Caterpie is a piss-poor bug type that evolves into Metapod and learns Harden at level 7. It will not learn Harden if you don't evolve it. And it evolves into Butterfree and learns Confusion at level 10. It will not learn Confusion if you don't evolve it. And Butterfree gains a subtype of Flying, which for a bug type makes it incredibly weak to ground type moves. It also makes it weak to Ice and Electricity. And in general, ooh, that was close. Butterfree's moveset is not good enough to make it a good bug type, so I suggest avoiding it completely. Anyway, we'll be back soon. Nope, actually, we're gonna be back soon. Sorry, guys. I are stupid. Okay guys, we are back, and my lovely little Cyndaquil here is within 70 points, 56 to be exact, of the next level, so... Yay, he blew out a fireball while pointing straight at us. Get back in your ball. Anyway, go in here. Mr. Pokemon's house, and they were not totally doing creepy old man things. That just put a horrible image in my head. I should probably never talk about that again. What are you getting? Is that a gun? Is that a sword? Oh. Just an egg. I thought there was going to be excitement. Yay, a friend in Eckerd. You can find eggs like this all over in Johto. I don't know what he's thinking. Yep, this is what I was telling you. Free rest, so yeah. Any hoozle. Oh god, Oak is walking to us really slowly and creepily. And with that, I am Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher, so you're Butters. Everyone knows it's Butters. That's me. By the way, Mr. Pokemon is like the most ridiculous name ever. And it sort of looks like Cyndaquil's sprite is floating off of the ground. What if I wasn't going to treat the Pokemon with love and care? What if I was being really mean to it and being very abusive? So you're just going to randomly entrust me with a very expensive piece of equipment, knowing fully that I'm 10 years old and not knowing anything about my true motivations. RPG logic. Anyway, I might be doing more DS or Game Boy Advance games, but I haven't decided yet. Right now, I'm just going to stick with trying to get Pokemon done, so... Anyway, after we're done, let's get out of the pedophile house. And immediately receive a phone call from one of the pedophiles. That's scripted, you have to pick that up. And by the way, I didn't even pick it up, that was automatic. So, in the time it took him to say, oh my god, this is so terrible, come over here, he could have just sent us a quick text. Oh yeah, I forgot. Pokemon logic. Nintendo logic. Oh god! Just another Caterpie. And freedom! Anyway, you don't need to go through that patch of grass to go over. You just go over here and parkour. Parkour your way out of here. And... Got it. Anyway, I'm gonna go into the Pokemon Center and not heal up because I already did that. So I'm just gonna run straight to... Oh. Should have saved it first. Just because you kicked us earlier doesn't make us a wimp. Although I do bruise easily. Welcome to your first rival battle and a great opening little cutscene there. Right now he's just known as Passerboy Boy, which is really ridiculous. I liked him a lot better when he was just Pokemon Trainer question mark. He will have the opposite starter of you, so if you started with Cyndaquil, he will have Chikorita. If you started with Totodile, he'll have Chikorita. If you started with Chikorita, he'll have Cyndaquil. Anyway, he usually doesn't waste time with status-reducing moves like Leer, like I just did, but his defense is good enough to the point where I'm going to do that. And even though I just said he doesn't waste his time with that, then again, that is the LPR's curse, because I are stupid. Anyway, with the Leer, it should only take 3 tackles to take him down. Ow. Note to self, while recording, please do not kick my desk, because that creates unnecessary noise. If this is a critical hit, I'm dead. And nope. Yeah, that's why I advise people to gain a couple levels. Sometimes I even go up to level 8 before fighting Totodile. But I want this to be somewhat of a challenge, and that's why I told you to be within 70 if you chose Cyndaquil. Free level 8! Yay! Due to my hasty nature, my Cyndaquil will have piss-poor defense for the rest of the playthrough. And thanks for the 500 bucks. Oh, that's very nice. Ow! Police, he assaulted me! Even though I just stole something. Why would that be a Oh, yeah, I forgot. He's a thief! Let's go report the thief and be a good little boy! Instead of going after him, beating the crap out of him, stealing the Pokemon, and bringing it back. But, you know, Pokemon logic, you need to be the nice, cute little hero who never gets his hands dirty. I hate that cliche. Anyway, yep, as you can see, you don't need to get into any wild battles on your way home. You just go in here, and boom. Okay. Who are you? We're investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1. Whoever did it will What kind of policeman are you? Any sane criminal will not go back to the scene of the crime. Oh god, what kind of policeman are you having here in Johto? It's ridiculous. See? You let me talk first instead of accusing me. That's the problem with you policemen. You think you're drunk on power. Anyway, I thought about this for a while, and it actually took me about a half hour, not a half hour, but it took me a while when I was first originally recording this to figure out the name I wanted to give him. But this, not that, there, that popped into my head. So, figured the red hair, go with an Irish name. I think Murtagh. Oh! I done goofed. I pressed the wrong button since I'm still not used to this emulator. Although I still do that on the actual DS sometimes. There we go. And we never heard from this policeman again. Which leads me to believe that Murtagh now killed him. I don't know what this guy's name was in the anime since I've never watched the anime past the first one. Anyway, now we talk to him and he'll give us the spiel about how we're going to become the best trainer in the world, how we should take the gym battle challenge, how should we talk to our mom, how she would bang what? Forget that I said we were going to bang Lyra. Keep in mind that these kids are like 12, so... But you also forget that this is a Japanese game, and that's accepted down there for some reason. Anyway, enough racial stereotyping. I should probably be very careful about how I racially stereotype since my Minecraft partner is British. At least I hope he's British, because if he turns out to be Welsh or Scottish, I'm going to be pissed off. Because I still can't tell the difference between British and Welsh. I think he's British, though. That's my personal guess. Anyway, you have to talk to your mom. They won't let you leave without it. Every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it. That's actually quite helpful when you get to the Pokemon League, to have all that spare money waiting for you. And in the original game, that would allow her to decorate your room with different dolls and things, which was a nice little treat. Anyway, we're gonna go out there, and we're going to hopefully get ourselves some... Oh, God! Her again! She's gonna give you the tutorial on how to catch Pokemon, and you can't skip it. You can't say no, I know how. I've watched myself play my own playthrough. Yes, I watch my own LPs. I am that crazy. Plus, it drives my view count up. Was I too fast? That's what she said. Doo-doo-doosh. Anyway, follow her, and she'll try to be not quite as fast this time. And I am approaching the 13th minute of this recording. Thank you, Camtasia, for having the duration out there. Now, hopefully, Camtasia, you can avoid having the game audio corrupt on me again, so I don't have to re-record this again. Anyway, you can't make this go by any faster unless you use the emulator speed-up function, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Although there is a chance that she'll get a critical hit with her Marill, because in my original recording, he got brought down into yellow health. But no matter what, the result's the same, whether she gets a critical hit or not. The critical hit will never kill him. And we wait. And she captures it. Big surprise! You can tell I'm enthusiastic about this playthrough right now. It's mainly because this is my second time recording episode 2. Better to lower your Pokemon's HP more than make it sleep, blah blah blah. Yeah, we get it. Anyway, she had 20 Pokeballs, but she gives us 5. Stingy. Anyway, I'm going to quickly save it, and I shall be right back after these messages! There are no messages. And back are we. Anyway, continue onward, and there's actually a Pokemon in this route that I want to get. No, Pidgey, I do not want you. And I don't want you either, Sentret. Why me? I just told you, Sentret, no one likes you. Oh, God! Again, Sentret, no one likes you. I hope this goes by faster than it did in my original recording. In my original recording, it took me like 20 minutes. No! That was just a Pidgey. Yes, I used the speed up function there. Anyway, I'm going to cut away until I find what I'm looking for, so I'll be right back, guys. I'll be in mid-battle when you next see me. Oh, finally! If I hadn't sped up the search by using the emulator speed-up function, that would have taken me about 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm that paranoid. Anyway, I'm not keeping Ratatta on my team, but however, he's useful for the first couple areas, so... It's always good to have at least one person that you're going to throw away, so... Anyway, and level 4 is perfect for this particular circumstances, because, as you can see, got him relatively low health, so might as well catch a Pokemon in my first video. even though it took me forever to find him. 1, 2, 3! You're out! Yes, that was a bad joke. Anyway, yep, Ratatta will serve me until I get my first actual team member, which isn't going to be until after the first gym, so... We're going to have a couple of team members before the first gym, but because of the trouble that he's given me in the past... There we are. Anyway, me and Asshat are going to the Pokemon Center to have a little chat about how he should appear when he has a 20% chance instead of, you know, appearing like he has a 5% chance. And then the next episode, we're going to be going around Route 30 toward the next town. See you guys next time on Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. If you liked the video, make sure to like button and subscribe, and make sure to leave me a comment, guys. Take care.